Okay, here I go. Whoa! I did the thing! Uh, I got 6B golden. I got one of the Hell Trio goldens, which is just freaking insane to think about. But let's not dwell on that for too long, because then the freaking video is gonna sound bad. So let's start going. Uh, this isn't the golden run. This is me dying on start 3. Okay. Um, first screen. Easy. Really nothing to say except like don't walk off here. Do a jump or like something, or else you will probably die. I do a diagonal. Uh, Everything else pretty self-explanatory. Crouch there. That's about it. This room. I always start to the left. I kind of like, I just dash into them, and I don't know. If you do it right at the bottom here, you can just not. You can just move straight up there, and it's just easier than doing the weird feather start boost thing. Uh, this is a screen. I don't know. I hit like the left of this bumper and the top of that one. That's about it. Feather. The feather's pretty lenient. This screen. Do it like that. I don't know. I mean, there's not much to say at the start here. It's just like, they're the screens. This one's funny, actually. So, don't bumper boost here. Bumper boost there. Do whatever the frick there. Figure it out. And then here, you're actually going to want to aim a lot closer to the top than you'd expect. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? This is my first golden where I have this overlay here, and it tells you all my best runs in my current room that I'm in. And that's cool. This is a funny strat. I sit up here, wait for this to go down, and then I hit the left of it like that. Except that was way too low, and I almost died. But like, you know, usually it's better than that. Room 7's pretty easy, just don't mess it up. I don't know, I don't really figure it out, I guess. I mean, there isn't really, like, any notable, like, big things to focus on here. There's probably some, like, small things you should probably be doing that I just don't know. And then we go into reflection. This is kind of just filler. So, yeah, this took me, like, hours. Like, at least 10 hours. Probably more. I think I had, like, 107 going into this, so that's, like, 11 hours. It was a whole, it took me freaking forever. It took me, like, a few weeks. This, make sure you don't boost here, or else you will just die. Same with this one. It's easier to just not boost and then dash there. I did a little sketchy there, but you can go a little more horizontally if you hit it better. And it's better like that. Reflection 5 is also pretty free. I don't know. I don't got much to say for these first few. It's, I want to say, I think I had a better time with 6B than I did 5B. I think I had more fun, although I just didn't like, I didn't like a lot of the screens, honestly. A lot of them just kind of suck. Let's see. Is this, yeah, this is reflection 8, so we're about to get to reflection 9. I guess I should talk about how much of a choke point like every screen was. So 2 and 3, I died a lot there. 4, not so much. 5, a lot. 6 and 7 were pretty free. 6 was sort of inconsistent. But 7 was consistent. Then all of the reflections were fine. 4 was sort of iffy. And this is 9. 9 was, an ordeal. Okay, not an ordeal, but it's like I got maybe 60%, 70% consistent with it. And it's because of this spot. So you dash here, but if you look, I actually like hold left a bit longer after the dash. I think. Unless I'm just like placebo myself. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, so I'm dashing. The dash ends there. I hold left a bit more. Or it feels like I do, right? I just hold left. I guess it's the momentum. I think the momentum stays just a bit longer. Because the dash ends like there. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. But I feel like you need to hold left just a tiny bit more than you usually would. Or else you just don't make those. It could be placebo. Reflection 10, I literally only died once in a run to it, and it's because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, here we go. Now we're into the actual battle and fight, rock bottom. So I go straight up, hit the spring, shimmy, just a little bit to the right. So I'm here, a little bit to the right, hit the spring a bit more on the right side. And that just makes that easier. This is pretty easy. That's the intended way. Do a hyper here. You can dash up, you can hit the spring, it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is interesting. So, first thing you wanna notice here. Dodge the freaking thing that battle and just shoots at you immediately. I go under, you can go over. And the strat I figured out is dash up here, climb jump, dash up right. Don't hit these spikes, it's very easy to. And then dash directly right, and then it's pretty easy there. Dodge the laser. You know, this one's pretty not bad. This part is sketchy. I freaking said sketchy. Sorry, I've been saying sketchy so much recently. But I've just used only upright there, and it seems to work as long as you don't get hit by the laser. Oh, this room's fun. This room was one of my least consistent, and then I found a strat, which is to hit battle and immediately climb jump up here. Jump off the wall, kind of get close to the spinner, but like not that close. Dash into that, grab that. Dash up here, just to air stall a bit. Just so that grabbing the feather is more consistent. And then this is the part you need to be like really, this is the part you need to know about. So when you're getting out of this feather, you want to be holding right. If you're not holding right, you will go up into these spikes and you will die. Like, I look at how close I get, and I'm holding right there. And then another thing to look at, right? When you're doing these turns, instead of just holding down here, I turn like into the turn. You see how I'm holding left here? And that just makes the turns just, like, sharp enough so that you can actually make it. And then freaking rock bottom 5. I don't know why this was so inconsistent to me, but it just was. I mean, it's not that difficult. You just hit that on the right side so you don't hit your head. This spot is weird. There's, like, many ways of doing it. I figured out just, like, kind of dash late here, and then you can do that. And it kind of works for me. But, like, it's a weird screen. Everything about it is just kind of weird. And then we're in Reprieve. For some reason, this first spot is always sketchy to me. I mess it up like 3 times here. I usually get it. This is sketchy. I said it again. Basically every dash crystal here you can just kind of whiff, and it's never fun. That laser can freaking kill you. That one's also scary. Strat here. Dash up once, and then just kind of bounce on the thing. Bounce on the bumper 4 times, dash right. And this is consistent. Look at that. I'm like here, and I just yoink. I don't know how that works. Don't die to that falling thing. Funny little strat here. Go down here, dash left, don't boost, dash up left, don't boost again. And then the rest of this screen is kind of just improv, honestly. I kind of had a route because I just did it so much. I didn't even do it that much. I only did it like, what, 7? Oh wait, no, that's like 9 times. That's like 9 times of doing this room. Oh my gosh. Um, but yeah, I kind of did it like that. I mean, I don't know. It's not like you really need a set way of doing it. It's not that difficult. This room freaking sucked to do. Uh, everything here is consistent except one spot with some bumpers. I always just kind of dodge one laser, do the room, because you can kind of one cycle. This is the part that sucks. So I line myself up with this just area of the bumper. Not necessarily exactly the top left, but just this area. Get hit over. If you get lucky, you can hit battle them like that. Sometimes you need to use the second bumper on the ground here. It kind of depends on how you do it exactly. Because I'm just not skilled enough to get it accurate. And then we have this screen, which is like basically the final screen you can die on. Because if you die in the end, you kind of just, it's just sad. I wait for this laser, which I think you can just go, but I don't like that. But yeah, I wait for this laser, and I wait a bit after the laser. Like, the laser shoots, and then you can see I kind of hesitate first. And that just makes this easier. And then, if I go here, I find it most consistent to just go directly right, not like some, you know, up diagonal weird shenanigans. Just directly right. Do that. Wait for that laser. And now my strat here is usually just hit this and then like boost over and you just get it. But I don't know what happened. I missed this and I have to kind of safety strat it, and then you can see I do the same thing. And that's basically it. I don't know, just I didn't have to lab this out as much or like as hard as freaking. Okay, that was sketchy. Freaking, I said it again. That whole spot was just weird. I don't know why I did it like that. But yeah, I didn't have to lab this out as much as 3B, but it took way longer because it's just a lot more difficult. But there you go. That was me doing 6B Golden. It took me so long, and I'm so happy that I finally got one of the Hell Trio. And there you go. If you ever plan to do that, then there's some of my tips. I mean, I don't know. It might be a good idea to figure out some of your own strats as well, though. But, you know. Oh. Yeah, thanks for watching.